Hello everyone and welcome to my F1 97 Classic season, and apologies for the delay on this video, but Dave has been very sick, and if he doesn't evaporate into a puddle by the time he gets to the end of this, he will be very much surprised. Okay, as you can see, Nigel is in first position at the moment. Look at that, and Damon Hill is just behind him as we accelerate to the end of qualifying. There you go, he's on pole in Silverstone. It's time for the race.
Welcome to Silverstone, the home of the British Grand Prix. This year, the familiar 3.2 mile circuit here in Northamptonshire has had another facelift, although the changes which Damon Hill had a hand in will hopefully make this an even more exciting race. The most dramatic change is the flattening of Copse Corner to make it faster, so we should see some overtaking there. Back in 1995, Johnny Herbert had a marvellous win in front of the home crowd. Let's hope one of the British drivers will be standing on top of the podium today.
Okay, so as the music fades, Nigel is asking himself the immortal question: where has the opposition gone? We're on lap 2 now out of 20, and he has completely annihilated everyone behind him. This is a drive from Nigel on his home circuit as we accelerate forward to lap 5 now, and this is his first pit stop, and he's still in the lead. This is it's just a form of Lewis Hamilton performances. He's just going to absolutely annihilate this race, I am sure. As he comes in for his first pit stop now, the slick tyres go on and 10 laps of fuel go into his car. He comes out now, and I do believe he's still going to be in first position. Is anybody going to pass him down the start-finish straight? I'm looking to the left. I'm still looking to the left. I still can't see anybody. No, there's no one. Nigel is come out still in the lead. 15 seconds ahead of Jenson Button. Fantastic! As we accelerate forward now to lap 10, as you can see the skies are darkening, it's getting a little bit darker and maybe starting to rain, and he's got his old enemy, the Minardi's, in front of him. He's going to try and pass the Minardi here quite easily, I think. Yes, he does a little flick there, and look at that! It's Damon Hill, and the Minardi slipped back in front of Nigel. Wow, wasn't expecting that, were you, Nigel? So now he's got to get past the Minardi again and Damon Hill, and they're very, very close together, and of course you have to be very careful with these Minardis, and he manages it. But now he's going to go past Damon Hill, and that's going to lap him, and he's only halfway through the race. Well, that's a couple of fingers up to Mr. Hill there. Of course, don't forget they did race together in 1994 as he goes for the Tyrrell and almost crashes out there. But Nigel manages to keep it together, but he was just trying to get past that Tyrrell there, and he's gone wide and he takes it that corner. He's lost a little bit of time, but it's okay, he's back on. I've completely lost my track where I am now. We're on lap 12 now as we accelerate forward now. We're now on still on lap 12, and he's going past this Tyrrell again, and this time he has managed it. He's currently 35 seconds ahead of Jenson Button, who of course is in the McLaren for this season. As we accelerate forward now to lap 12, and he's gone a little bit close there, and it's, oh no, he's hit him. Was that Martin Brundle? It could have been Martin Brundle. Whoever it was an Arrows, and he's hit him. There will be damage to the car, but he should be okay. Look, the front wing is still on. That's the most important thing. As he goes past the Prost there, yes, the front wing is still on. No problem at all. Okay, as we accelerate forward now to lap 14, and guess what? He's still in first position, and he's taking some very big dive bombs on these back markers. Yes, I say back markers. It is a Benetton, and it's a back marker. He's now 35 seconds as one of the Jordans goes into the pit for their pit stop. It is starting to rain now, and he's going to get past his Benetton, I think. Yes, he has. That was either Gerhard Berger or, of course, John Alesi, which is what the teammates were in 97. So we accelerate forward now to lap 15, and he comes in for his second pit stop. Now of course it's raining, but it's not raining enough, so he's going to do one of his usual strategies and only put on, I think he is anyway, just a few laps of fuel. Let's see if he does. Yes, just 3 laps of fuel. But don't forget he had damage from earlier, so he needs a new rear wing and a new front wing. That's going to cause him a lot of time. Look at that, 10.4 seconds, but I really don't think it's going to matter because he's so far ahead of the opposition. It's just not funny. Just looking in his rearview mirror there is a Benetton just coming out of the pits as well. Okay, so he resumes back into the race again on lap 16, still in the lead as we accelerate forward. Still on lap 16, he's going for McLaren now. That could be Button, or it could be Fernando Alonso. But whoever it is, he's trying to get past him, but doesn't quite manage it. Is he going to try? He's getting very, very close to losing a wing there. But no, he backs off as we accelerate still to lap 16. And luckily they've both gone in to the pits, so he comes round to the start and finish straight. And he's still in the lead on lap 17 now as we accelerate forward to still on lap 17. He's got a Ferrari in front of him and a Jordan. So these are all back markers because the performance of Nigel today has just been absolutely outstanding as he goes past the Ferrari. Does he? He's very cautiously going around the corner, yes, because he doesn't want to lose his wing. So he's backed off out of it again, and now we're coming round to lap 18. But luckily both the Ferrari and the Jordan there have gone into the pits. But as you can see, it actually stopped raining, which means he's going to have to come in again, but just purely for another set of the slick tyres. So it would have worked if it had carried on raining, but either way he's so far ahead it doesn't really matter as he just passes another McLaren there, which could have been Alonso or Button. So here we go then. This is his third pit stop of the afternoon, and he's on lap 19. Only 2 more laps to go, and puts on the slick tyres, and no damage at all, of course, as he comes out of the pits still in the lead. As I say, the performance today from Nigel has been astounding. The question we have to ask is, where are the fuel line failures? Is this the power of Nigel Mansell stopping the failures? Because I haven't seen a fuel line failure apart from the one in qualifying, but actually in the race there has not been a fuel line failure for 6 or 7 races. This is quite remarkable, especially if you look at last season. Now he's just overtaken an Arrows there, which could have been Brundle as we accelerate forward, and that's it, guys. It's the end of the race, and he's won it. No, he hasn't won it. He's absolutely dominated it. The opposition were nowhere. Look at the statistics. Look, 1 lap was second place of Jenson Button. Wow. Well, thanks for watching, guys. bit of a boring race. Well, I'm sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about that. I can only play what I see. Okay. Doctor, anyone? Doctor, help.